Of the NBA live on 2K Sports. And our game tonight featuring the Washington Bullets as they go up against the New York Knicks here in New York. Along with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got David Aldridge reporting in from the sideline. At this early stage of the season, Coach, what did you put the most importance on?
Well, just figuring out team chemistry is big at this point. You have to determine which players work best together. Then you can start finalizing rotations.
And it's Parish missing. Dennis Johnson on the wing. Free defending. New York moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Good by Vandeweghe.
So polished and composed under pressure. Vandeweghe doesn't let the contact overwhelm him.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Guys, I did catch up with the head coach of the Knicks. I talked with him about Robert Parish and what he'd like to see his team do against him. He said not let him get to his sweet spots in offense. Be physical, push him around, not allow him to get into a rhythm. We're ready for him. It certainly sounds like they're going to try an aggressive approach with him tonight. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Free. Over Johnson. Free can't get it to go.
For the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity. Working from medium range, he was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
Now, here's Walker. Shoots from 14. Jump shot is good. Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Johnson. Back to Davis. Here's Vandeweghe. Covered by Nance. And here is Johnson. Here's Vandeweghe. Over Nance. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Here's Free. Pass to Walker. Looks for Parish. Gets it to him. Nance outside. Up top, Walker. Over Davis. Walker's shot is off. Now the Knicks with it. Here is Vandeweghe. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Vandeweghe's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Tell you what, he looks laser focused out of the gate. Scary thought for the defense when he's locked in like that.
And you worry about just how quickly he's working himself into a rhythm. Not what the D wants.
Now here's Parish. And Nance kicks to Walker. Here he goes. That one drops for him. Walker's got his second basket of the night.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Stepanovic, no good.
He was all alone, just couldn't get it to go. You hope that doesn't deter him from taking that shot in the future.
Well, that's an easy, effortless make right at the rim.
Yeah, you know this. You usually get only looks like this in the layup line. The defense has to make it harder on him right there.
Now here's Johnson. Still yet to score. Walker with it. Pass to Parish. And he banks in the layup.
And this is where Parish looks to capitalize. The closer he is to the basket, the more dangerous he becomes.
Here's Vandeweghe, covered by Nance. Shots good by Vandeweghe. Vandeweghe's got 6 points.
Such a gifted offensive player. He can hurt you in a variety of ways. He's a headache for opposing defenses.
Here's Parish. The Knicks pull it in. This their first look at this year's Washington squad.
One team got to the playoffs, the other did not. So I'll let you guess who won the season series.
The playoff team? Do I win a prize? But seriously, it's early on this season. Let's see where each team is.
Vandeweghe misses. for Washington. They've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game up. Here's Free. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
You've got to admire Free's creativity, especially when it comes to his insane handle.
Pass to Vincent. Here's Stepanovic. Now Davis. Guarded by Walker. Free against Johnson. Hit the shot. Rebound Parish. Washington leading now by 4. Here's Free. 23 points his last outing. Parish with the screen on Johnson. Free can't get it to go. And it's Davis with the ball for the New York Knicks. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
They really didn't make an effort to get to the offensive boards. No urgency in that area of the game. I think they've got to be disappointed with the lack of second chance.
Yeah, their possessions were one and done for the most part. You've got to be able to make some noise on the offensive glass, keep possessions alive, and they weren't able to do that.
And so it's New York with it, following the miss by Robert Parish. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Vincent, throws it down. If the official calls the foul, it may be a three-point play. Robert Parish picks one up there.
And it's fun watching Vincent get up. Such an impressive athlete.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
Free throw, no good from Vincent.
Jay Vincent is a winner. A national champion with Magic Johnson in college. You want him on your team.
Here's World B Free. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Davis against Walker. Pass to Vandeweghe. Johnson outside. And it comes off the front of the rim. Washington leading now by 4. Over to the left wing. Parish with the screen on Johnson. Here's Free. The 15-footer. Good. Free's got 6 points.
All too easy for Free. He is so assertive from the mid-range.
Davis, the pass to Vandeweghe. No good that time. Nance with some nice D. Left side Walker. Pass to Free. Over Johnson. It's rebounded by New York. Stepanovic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Shot by Johnson, no good.
Rough quarter for him. Just hasn't been able to connect.
And that's the way it goes sometimes. Just got to stay with it.
Count it. And Washington leads by 8.
Excellent distribution. That possession highlighting how important unselfishness is.
Want to break this scoring drought, Mike?
Well, they've had a lid over the basket for a while now.
Indeed. Pass to Johnson. Now here is Davis. New York needs to get off a shot. Stepanovic, no good.
And the D daring him to prove he can make it from that spot. Unfortunately for him, not able there.
Parish from the right block. The shot is good. And now it's a 10-point Washington lead.
Well, they had a plan coming into this one, and they have executed on it perfectly.
Yeah, getting out ahead early on by stifling the competition on both ends of the floor.
New York takes timeout. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Knicks trail by 10. Pass to Vandeweghe. Now Dunleavy. Outside, Davis. Here's Vandeweghe, covered by Nance. They need this one. Vandeweghe misses. Washington leading now by 10. Here's Parish. Stepanovic grabs the miss. Now Dunleavy. This game we saw him score 13. New York missing again.
That's normally one of his spots. It was a quality look. Shame to see it go to waste.
The shot's good from Wedman.
Wedman has the strength and skill to consistently do damage in the lane.
And for the Knicks, they're shooting in the early going here. Pretty dreadful, 22%. Pass to Stepanovic. Shoots over Parish. And that one's good. Stepanovic.
A well-timed feed was the catalyst for that bucket. That's how you set someone up for success.
1:39 left in the first quarter. Romar takes it off the glass. And Washington leads by 12.
The story of their offense so far has been just that, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
To the wing right side. Top the key, Dunleavy. Redmond pulls it in.
You know, these are exactly the kinds of shots that kept me from coaching. This stuff drives a coach crazy.
Yeah, really horrible attempt. They can get much better looks than that.
Boy, they didn't waste any time, did they? They got going right away.
They obviously had a plan coming in, and they put it to good use.
Here's Dunleavy. Scoreless thus far. Here's Stepanovic. Stolen by Parish. A fadeaway. The Knicks pull it in. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Vandeweghe passes to Dunleavy. Here's Vandeweghe, covered by Nance. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Shot's good by Vandeweghe. Vandeweghe's got 8 points.
Assertive play by Vandeweghe, taking the shot he can get.
To Nance. And he was able to put it up in time, but it doesn't fall. And so it's Washington enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Right back after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Washington.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. When they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Richardson outside. Nice ball movement by Washington. 5 on the clock. Pass to Wedman. Let's go. Misses off the left eye. Knicks trail by 10. Here's Dunleavy. Hasn't made one yet. On the left block. Redmond pulls it in. Washington shooting well. 50% from the floor. Here's Jeffries. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
You know, I think when you give up second chance points, a lot of it comes down to simply a lack of effort.
Yeah, it's simple. A key part of playing good defense is limiting the offense to one shot. And that starts with boxing out.
Here's Rambis. Dunleavy up top. Past an impious. And here's Harris from the arc. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. They set the pick. It's stolen by Dunleavy. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Harris inside. Richardson covered. It's good, and the Washington lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Harris. Richardson left side. Inside. Here's Jeffries. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Mike, some dominant teams around the NBA. Any picks on who will lift the trophy coming up at the end of the season?
You have to like the chances for Bird or Magic. The East is as strong as ever. The West has talent, but the East is probably the better conference.
And you can't take your eyes off Larry Bird and Magic Johnson, can you? They just make so much happen. And you know there's an inevitable collision between the two.
Since they've come out of college, they've taken the NBA and taken it to new levels. We're still watching them.
Absolutely. He hits the second from the line. So for Washington, their last game a loss to the 76ers.
They can hang that loss on the defense. Just got bullied around by the opposition all game long.
It wasn't a strong showing from them. Let's hope they learn from it and up the ante on the defensive end.
Vincent had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Washington leading now by 11. Outside, Walker. Here's Free. He's got 6. Shoots over Johnson. Free can't get it to go. Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
Nice shot. DJ loves to go to work in that mid-range area.
Here's World B. Free. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Free's got 8 points.
Battling for the second chance points there, that kind of effort is why they've got the lead.
Defensively, they need to match that energy, or they'll have a difficult time getting back into this game.
Here's Vandeweghe. He's got 8. 6 on the shot clock. Tries again, and he lays it up and in. He's got 10.
The main thing Vandeweghe brings his team, scoring. Put up numbers. And those 2 points help the cause.
Screen by Parish. Here's Free. Another shot. And it's Parish getting it to go.
Gotta love that effort for the second chance point.
Knicks trail by 11. Now Dunleavy. No scoring in this one. The basket falls, and that's going to be a blocking call.
Superb job by Vincent. He understands how to capitalize in the paint.
And he's just had 1 attempt at the line early. So both teams making some changes here.
First personal foul, first team foul. Jay Vincent.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. 1 shot.
A free throw drops for Vincent. It's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Bullets. They've led by as many as 14 points. To the middle, here's Parish. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 3 assists tonight.
It can be a simple game. Work it down low. Watch the points go up on the scoreboard.
Here's Stepanovic. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
Trying to grab hold of that momentum right here.
That play right there, that'll fire up your teammates.
Hey, they're still competing.
Here's World B. Free. Stepanovic grabs the miss. Stepanovic has got 8 rebounds in this game. Kicks it out to Johnson. Over to the wing. Pass to Vandeweghe. Here's Dunleavy. Rebound, Washington. Greenwood's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Walker dishes to Parish. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
You can see why they continue to get it to Parish. Offense has come easy for him in this one.
Dunleavy, the pass to Vincent. Greenwood grabs the board.
I love how he challenged the shot. That takes some guts near the hoop.
Walker looking for an opening. The teardrop falls in. And now a 12-point Washington lead.
The teardrop, just a wonderful shot to have in your bag.
Dunleavy the pass to Johnson. Here's Stepanovic. Greenwood grabs the board. Greenwood's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Redmond. Second chance effort. He lays it in.
Robert Parish.
Parish has got the lead up to 14 now for Washington.
Well, Parish knows his role on offense. He's there to scoop up rebounds and find second chances using his size.
It's on target from the high post. Vandeweghe's got 4 this quarter.
Perfect pass there, understanding how to set up his teammates.
And the Bullets call timeout here. The NBA has expanded this season's playoffs, Mike, from 6 to 8 teams per conference. And no more first-round byes.
And I like the change. No free passes. You have to earn your spot in the conference semifinals. More playoff basketball is always a good thing, guys.
Agreed. Davis is checked in for Dunleavy. And a switcher also for Washington. Nance is checked in. Walker finds Nance. Back to Walker. Screen by Parish. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's World B free. They get it back. Greenwood. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
When in close, his first thought is to go right for the rim.
Davis, the pass to Vandeweghe. Back to Davis. New York moving it around. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession.
Ball goes to Washington.
Washington leading now by 14. Parish with the screen on Johnson. Here's World B free, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Dennis Johnson.
Hey, it's as plain as pound cake. Keep it simple. They want to see how big this league can get.
No such thing as running up the score at this level.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw drops for free.
Very few make shots the way World B Free does. He just can outmaneuver most any defense.
Davis, the pass to Vandeweghe. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Got to be careful how you defend him, or else he will draw the foul.
The Knicks have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And I tell you what, Vandeweghe is not bashful when it comes to letting it fly. A confident scorer with a nice stroke who's always looking to shoot it.
That one is no good. And it's Washington's ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. The shot's good from Nance.
This is Nance in his comfort zone, getting in close to the hoop and using his size to find the look.
Knicks trail by 18. Davis, the pass to Johnson. Here's Vandeweghe. Over Nance. Vandeweghe misses. Up top, Nance. He's coming off a 22-point game against Philadelphia. And it's Walker penetrating. Back to Nance. Just 5 on the clock. Here's World B free. Doesn't go that time. Great tee that time from Johnson. Here's Vandeweghe. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feet. Vandeweghe's got 15 points.
The advanced skill set of Vandeweghe. When he gets on a roll, he can go all night.
Pass to Free. And here's Nance. Now Walker. Over Davis. Here's Greenwood. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Greenwood's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, when you're down like they are, you can't give up any second chance opportunity.
It's hard enough to attempt a comeback, so you have to complete the stops you can.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. And here is Johnson. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. It's Davis on the wing, guarded by Walker. Washington with the rebound. Greenwood's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Nance passes to Walker.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Greenwood. Good. Greenwood's got 6 in the quarter.
Looking confident and ferocious inside.
Knicks trail by 20. Now here's Johnson. Vandeweghe passes to Stepanovic. Puts it up from 15, and he drops that one in. Stepanovic has got his second basket of the game.
Striking when he can. Stepanovic gets a mid-range look and doesn't waste it.
Davis against Walker. To the paint, Parish. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 6 assists in the game.
So consistent from the field. A quality outing for him.
Pass to Vincent. Back to Davis. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Some agile offense from Davis inside, working his way to a point-blank look.
Screen by Parish. Nice ball movement by Washington. Shot clock at 6. Here's Walker. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6. 35 seconds left in the second quarter. Davis looking for an opening. Here's Vandeweghe. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
When Kiki has the ball, he's in attack mode. He's looking to get himself to the foul line because he's an excellent free throw shooter.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Washington leading now by 18. Here's Free. 11 points in the game. One second left, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Washington with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Knicks trail by 18. Davis, the pass to Vincent. Releases from 15. Washington with the rebound.
Look, it's real simple. It's a make or miss league, and he just missed it.
Pass to Greenwood. Screen by Parish. 5 to shoot. Greenwood shot is good. Greenwood's got 10 points in the game.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
Bounce pass Davis. Here's Vandeweghe. The rebound by Nance. Nance has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Looks for Walker. Gets it to him. Back to Nance. Walker finds Nance. Stepanovic grabs the miss. Stepanovic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pass to Vincent. Here's Vandeweghe. Guarded by Walker. Vandeweghe misses.
Not officially a block, but it's one in my book.
He really affected the shot. Was in great position. Textbook defense.
Now, here's Walker. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. And here's Nance. Back to Walker. Washington needs to get a shot off here. Here's World B. Free. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. Knicks have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Davis, the pass to Vandeweghe. Over Nance. And the Knicks miss again. Washington leading now by 20. The kick out to Walker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First trip to the line for him here.
Team foul. Daryl Walker. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Walker nails both of them. And it's Davis with the ball for New York. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Vincent the pass to Vandeweghe. Nance with some nice D. Washington leading now by 22. Lets it fly from 18. Here's Greenwood. Here's Parish, and it's Parish with the jam.
Bam! Parish with the flush.
This is why you want the ball movement, coach, and player movement.
And as a result of that, they've made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual player.
Here's Vincent. 7 points in the game. Missed inside. Left side, Nance. Here's Walker. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. The shot's good from Parish.
Effort is a skill, and one he possesses in abundance.
New York calls timeout.
You can see the coach very displeased with their defensive effort on the glass. They're giving up a bunch of second chance points. They got to get that corrected.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Davis, the pass to Stepanovic. Here's Vincent. To stop the run. 6 to shoot. Carries the jump shot. Vincent's got 9.
Jay Vincent has such a sweet-looking, smooth jumper, knocking it in from mid-range there.
Pass to Free. Here's Parish. Second chance shot. Greenwood's shot is good. Greenwood's got 4 points this quarter.
Terrific focus to get to the basket there.
Surprised they left him that much of a lane to work with.
Here's Stepanovic, defended by Parish.
Looking like Moses Malone out there, just dominating the glass.
He's going all out on the glass. Every time a shot goes up, he's getting the positioning he wants and hauling in the rebounds.
Here's Free. He's got 11. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. The Knicks shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Davis, the pass to Vandeweghe. Johnson outside. Pass to Stepanovic. Shot clock at 5. Lets it fly. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Stepanovic just got his 3rd bucket of the night. Now here's Walker. He's got 10. Pass to Free. Over Johnson. Right over the D. Free's got 13. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Knicks. Here's Vandeweghe. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
What confidence from the big man, Vandeweghe. Just superb at realizing when to take these quick shots.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
The coach now looking to make some adjustments.
Yeah, so I like this timeout. Reset, talk it over, how you want to attack this game.
Washington with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Back to Nance. Pass to Parish. Good work there as it goes. Parish has got 22.
Boy, he gives this team exactly whatever scoring it needs, and that's one of the things you really like about him.
Benson with it. He's got 9. Uncovered. Stepanovic no good. Up top, Walker. Poked away and taken away by Johnson. And a fast break now for New York. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You see how opportunistic Johnson is, sprinting down the floor in transition.
Walker against Davis. Parish with the screen on Davis. Walker the pass to Free. the shot's good on the assist by Walker. Free's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's got to be frustrating for the defense. Free is just superb at taking hits on the way up.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
They've literally been giving points away inside. I know Coach has something to say about that.
And you have to address situations like this right away, or it's just going to keep happening to you.
Washington making a change here. Redmond's checked in. On defense, Washington. Johnson outside. It's Vincent, top of the key. Shot clock at 6. Tries it from 19. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Bullets. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Nance outside. Nymphius pulls it in. A difficult situation for New York. Floats one up, and Johnson finishes off inside. Johnson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Silky floater that time by Dennis Johnson. Knows exactly what he needed to do there to beat the defense.
Now Walker, 10 points for him. And trying to break loose. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Personal foul.
Through the foul, had the chance to sink it too.
I thought it was still going in, even with the physical defense.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Walker. The Knicks making a switch here. Rambis is checked in. And a switcher also for Washington. Neely's checked in for Greenwood. That misses, so he splits the free throws. New York shooting around 40% in the 3rd. Maybe settling for some less than ideal looks out there.
Boy, talk about maintaining your focus and poise. Vincent, that was impressive. Did not allow that defense to knock him off balance.
Man's no good.
And usually, you can count on him to convert there. The D did just enough to throw him off.
I don't think there was any question about that being a foul.
Yeah, no debate here. We could clearly see the contact.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Washington.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points.
First one falls for him.
Hey, the respect Johnson's teammates have for him is obvious. They trust his decision-making and follow his lead.
And Johnson drops them both. Washington leading now by 19 points. Walker in the post, defended by Vincent. Walker's shot is off.
And how about the defense right there? Doing an excellent job bothering the shooter without giving in and fouling him.
Johnson finds Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Johnson. Over World B free. Rebound by Neely. Washington shooting right around 41% from the field in quarter 3. Nice ball movement by Washington. Free passes to Nance. Lays it up off the glass. Nance has got 6.
You can tell he scanned the whole floor and found the exact right guy to feed.
Davis, the pass to Vincent.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Vincent. High post, Davis. Shoots over Walker. And the Knicks miss again. Washington leading now by 21. Down low. And Nance slams it in.
This is Nance's calling card. A fantastic dunker who goes up with real power.
Knicks shooting around 40% from the floor here. Here's Vincent. They set the pick. Pass to Rambis. Nance with some nice D. Washington shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking.
Kick it out, man. Kick it out.
Now here's Walker. To the left wing. Here's World B free. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Knicks shooting 37% so far in the third quarter, and they're not satisfied with this lack of offensive execution. It's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Bullets. Out to the right wing. Redmond the pass to Free. Count the basket. Free's got 6 in the quarter. 44 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right. Here's Vincent. He's got 13. A floater and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Like to see Vincent earn these calls, especially when he's shooting.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so Vincent nails both of them. We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Neely. It's Richardson on the wing, guarded by Harris. Back to Parish. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes back up. Nymphius pulls it in. Nymphius has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And so it's Washington in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Richardson outside. Parish inside. Back to Richardson. Pass to Parish. Plays it up and banks it in. Parish has got 24.
It's obvious he's looking to continue to attack on offense so this lead can expand.
And if you were hitting like he is in this one, you would be too. His efficiency has done a lot for them.
Here's Vandeweghe. The 17-footer. Robert Parish comes up with the rebound. And it's Washington's ball. It feels like there's more and more talk, Coach, of a makeover to the draft system every year. Do you think that'll happen?
It's probably only a matter of time. There's something imperfect about flipping a coin for the #1 pick. There's buzz going on about some sort of a lottery system.
And what do you think about that? Would you be in favor of a lottery system?
Don't you think someone will find a way to circumvent whatever they set up? Everybody's always kind of beat the system.
Absolutely. Vandeweghe misses. Washington shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Redmond can't get it to go. The Knicks shooting a meager 37% for the game. Dunley to the inside. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Parish. To the paint. Richardson the pass to Wedman. It's Rambis with the rebound. For New York, they've gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. Parish, good.
Sticking to the basics. Hey, the fundamentals never go out of style. No reason to risk the fast break on a showboat shot.
Absolutely agree. Just take those easy points when you can get them.
Screen by Parish. Richardson outside. Romar from outside off the mark. Knicks have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Dunley, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Smart approach to this possession. Working the ball inside for a point-blank shot at the hoop.
Washington leading now by 23. Richardson right side. Pass to Neely. Back to Richardson. Here's Wedman. Parish inside. He makes the Johnny from the left block. Parish has got 12 points in just the second half. The Knicks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. New York takes timeout. Teams will make substitutions. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Harris outside. Pass to Vandeweghe. Back to Harris. Here's Dunleavy. Some nice passing by New York here. Lock at 6. Here's Vandeweghe. Hands the shot with nobody near him. Vandeweghe's got 21 in the game.
You know, he's been fairly productive, but it's going to take more, either from him or somebody else.
Here's Wedman. And this season, the return of the slam dunk contest. Mike, we last saw it in 1977 as a season-long event. You happy to see it once again?
Absolutely. I like making it part of All-Star Weekend, much like the ABA did in '76. We'll see if almost a decade later, Dr. J can repeat as champ.
You know, you are like me, and that when you just see the magnificence, the physicality the athleticism. I mean, it really is eye-opening, isn't it?
Can we add the word creativity for a lot of them?
Gosh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And Washington has possession. The Knicks making the shot. Richardson the pass to Parish. The Knicks pull it in. Stepanovic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Richardson against Harris. And the layup's good off the glass.
It took a minute, but they found their form. This run's making the deficit look a lot more manageable.
Still going to take a lot of work, but it's not impossible. It's going to take plays at both ends of the floor, and a bunch of them.
Greenwood shot is good. And Washington leads by 21.
With him, the scouting report says you've got to go over the screen.
Absolutely. He'll hurt you from deep, so you have to fight through those picks.
Here's Vandeweghe. Washington with the rebound. Parish has got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Pass to Wedman. Right wing. Screen by Parish. Greenwood the pass to Wedman. Knicks have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Shots good by Vandeweghe.
They're still behind, but you're starting to see signs of life. Got to keep plugging away here.
Yeah, this one is far from over, and I think they sense it. They're still working hard to get back into this one.
And the Bullets call timeout here. Here's Walker. Out to the wing. Nance, right side. Pass to Free. No one near him. They get it back. Here's Parish, and it's Parish finishing it off.
And that is how you get busy on the glass. What a finish.
Yeah, Clark putting a little extra muscle into that one for sure.
Yeah.
He was a menace on that play, keeping it alive and then punishing the D for not bodying up on him.
Washington leading now by 21. Left side, Walker. For the past 2 seasons, Coach, it's been the Lakers and the 76ers in the finals. Will we, do you think, see the rubber match this season?
Well, the Sixers were the most dominant playoff team we've ever seen. 12-1 on their way to the title, but the East is loaded. I think the Lakers will be back to the finals before Philly.
I know. Veterans, too, on both teams, Mike. It's going to be fun to watch them as they work with younger players on both rosters. Here's Walker, following the score by New York. Pass to Nance. Here's Free. He's guarded by Johnson. Free passes to Nance. Just 5 on the clock. Walker with a clean look. Here's Parish, and it's Parish finishing it off.
Coach loves to see him crash the glass like that.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Knicks. There's a screen. To the wing on the left. Stepanovic passes to Vandeweghe. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
These are the situations Vandeweghe draws defenses into, forcing them to foul.
Kiki Vandeweghe, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And, Mike, this is our 4th year with the three-point shooting line. How do you feel about the change now that it seems like it's not going away? It's here to stay.
Definitely makes for some interesting finishes and tactics. Teams haven't really used it that much. Seems more like a novelty at the moment.
How do you think these coaches, Mike, are coaching their teams with this three-point line in play?
I'm not sure every coach has bought into it, but there certainly are those who really believe in it, and you're going to start to see them up the numbers every game.
Now, here's Walker. Here's Parish, and it's Parish with the jam.
This is how overpowering Parish can be. Just brushes off the contact with ease.
Bounce pass, Davis. Here's Vandeweghe. Banked in off the glass. Vandeweghe's got 12 points now in the quarter.
His hot streak continues.
Night after night, making his presence felt offensively.
Pass to Free. Screen by Parish. Here's the floater. Free can't get it to go. Knicks trail by 21. Johnson, the pass to Vincent. Here's Vandeweghe. Fires from way outside. The offensive rebound. Stepanovic. That one goes. Counted.
That's the thing about Stepanovic. We saw it in college. He will outwork you.
Walker against Davis. Here's Greenwood. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
You'd certainly like to see a little better rim protection right there.
Johnson left side. Greenwood grabs the board. Greenwood's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Outside, Walker. Nance, outside. Back to Walker. Johnson against Free. Shoots over Johnson. Free can't get it to go. Knicks trail by 21.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W for the Bullets.
And a big part, Clark, of their success, the second chance points they secured tonight. It made the difference.
It's proof positive that being aggressive on the board can pay game-winning dividends.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. Now, here's Walker. Parish kicks to Nance. Nice ball movement by Washington. Here's Free. And again with the rebound. And it's Parish with the jam.
How quiet is this arena? It's like the mute button was turned on in here.
I think the fans are a bit shocked. Their squad got run out of the gym.
Here's Vincent. Pass to Stepanovic. Greenwood grabs the board. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Walker the pass to Free. Screen by Parish. Looking to get it going. Johnson with the defensive effort. Outside, Davis. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. Coach, this certainly was not the game that these fans or you and I came here to see.
No, sir. This was really a clinic put on at the fans' expense. Hard to have a good time when your team is just beaten out there.
But you and I had a good time nonetheless, didn't we?
We always do.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For our reporter, David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And we'll see you next time